Rebounds have always been a problem. Well, not always been a problem, but it's been a struggle for Parkside this season. Always evenly rebounded with, averaging 32, just shy of 33 rebounds per game, and allowing the exact same, while Saginaw Valley State just over 35 rebounds per game. Right now they lead with 3 offensive rebounds and 5 second chance points out of their 27. We're still tied at 27. Here's Jameer Simpson. Trying to get around McIntosh. 9 seconds on the shot clock. A wide open Jackson Hamilton for 3, just short. Tyreek Singh able to get the rebound back in the game. Willis Jr. into the corner for 3. That's Freddie McIntosh. Hits the tray and gets a lead back for Saginaw Valley State. The Cardinals 5 for 7 from downtown. Pajana over to Nick Brown at the right wing. Back to Bello. Bello drives in from the top of the key. Bounces it back out to Pajana. Jameer Simpson from the corner. Bullseye. Ties it back up at 30. A long pass able to be pulled in by Willis Jr. Gets around Brown for an easy layup. Fake to the right, went left, and that got Brown to bite. An easy drive from the corner for the freshman, Willis Jr. Around the horn for Jackson Hamilton. Hands it back off to Bello. Bello finds Brown at the right wing. Gets the ball right back. Pajana down low by the baseline. Gives Bello his room. A floater finds its mark. Anything you can do, we can do better. That's kind of the feel of this game as Jameer Simpson immediately fouls Chauncey Willis Jr. as he comes across, and I think that was a purposeful foul to allow some of these subs. Giovanni Miles heads back to the bench for Saginaw Valley State. Ethan Ivan back out on the court for Jackson Hamilton. So it's Simpson, Palmer, Ivan Fajana, and Nick Brown, and miscommunication between Freddie McIntosh and Tyreek Singh sends the pass out of bounds for Parkside. All knotted up at 32. Grand Valley pulling away from Ferris State. Fajana gets it to Fajana for 3. Jameer Simpson with the assist to Fajana, the big man, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. 35-32, Parkside back with the lead. They hold the largest lead with 4. As Freddie McIntosh looks to get around Fajana. His pass, a hard bounce to Nick Brown, who takes it away. Josiah Palmer, Ethan Ivan in the corner. Was looking for the 3, instead stutter steps. Fajana was ready to pull the trigger again. Jameer Simpson drives in with the left hand at the low block, off the glass and in. Largest lead of the game for either team, 5 points. It's 37-32 with under 5 to go. Chauncey Willis Jr. heads to the front court. On the Rangers logo. Now trying to get by Jameer Simpson, pushes off into the wing. Freddie McIntosh for 3, too hard. And that's an offensive rebound for Trey Garrett. One-handed hook shot pass over to McIntosh, drives into the lane. Face, puts up, blocked by Fajana, and pulled in by Josiah Palmer. Ethan Ivan had the wide open shot, instead holds, walks in, and is blocked by Kevon Taylor. Blocked out of bounds. As we'll have a sub in for Saginaw Valley State, Elijah Harrison, the sophomore out of Tampa. Harrison back in the game after just playing 3 minutes earlier, had a steal. Started the game, did Harrison. Or correction, did not start the game. 37-32, nearing the 4-minute mark. Giovanni Miles, the energy has not left DeSimone Arena yet. Everyone wants that conference championship. Giovanni Miles too hard on the three-pointer. Rebound by Trey Garrett. Garrett called for the travel along the baseline. I have one more media timeout here on the Ranger Network, 37-32. Parkside Athletics is offering the Festival Foods Friends and Family ticket benefits for every doubleheader home game in DeSimone Arena. If you purchase 4 or more tickets, each person receives $5 of Ranger cash to use in the concession stand or in the Ranger store. Visit ParksideRangers.com to look for tickets today. Parkside currently on a 2-game winning streak, Want to try and make it a 3-game winning streak headed into the conference tournament. Saginaw Valley in a 3-game winning streak wants to make that 4. 77-64 with 4.5 left in the second half between Ferris State and Grand Valley. Palmer for 3, and that rolls along the iron and out. Pulled in by Trey Garrett. Garrett leads Saginaw Valley with 4 rebounds. Too hard off the glass. Chauncey Willis Jr. gets his own rebound. Down to the corner. Giovanni Miles for 3 from the corner. Makes it a 2-point game. 37-35, nearing the 3-minute mark. Saginaw Valley 6 for 10 from beyond the arc. They've been strong from the 3-point game. After coming in just shooting 30%. Jameer Simpson spins left hand off the glass, off the iron and out. Miles gets it back to Willis. Screen set, Fajana switches. Tyreek Singh has it taken away. Nick Brown now quickly up the court on the breakaway. Rolls it around and in. Nick Brown with his first points of the game on the breakaway. Gets the steal. He leads with 2 on the afternoon. Palmer almost takes that one away. Chauncey Willis Jr. will reset at the Rangers logo. 2:10 left to go. Screen set. Singh rolls into the far corner. Barrett fakes the 3, goes over Palmer, and a defensive foul called on Josiah Palmer will send Trey Garrett to the line for the 2nd time today. 3rd time, excuse me. Trey Garrett, the only Cardinal to shoot free throws today. Again, with 77% on the season coming into today's contest. He's 3 for 4. Jackson Hamilton back in for Sammy Vajana. 4-point game, Rangers lead. Garrett goes 0 for 2. Big misses for Parkside as they keep their lead intact at 4. Palmer's tripped up on his drive in, and Garrett immediately frustrated. And it'll be 1-1, or excuse me, I saw players going 1-1. That's just the 2nd team foul on Saginaw Valley. Only 6 total fouls between the 2 teams. Rashid Bello, the only Ranger to head to the free throw line, so otherwise, the other foul, just this 2nd one right here, the loose ball foul. Jameer Simpson, guarded by Miles. Steps back, deep 2, from the elbow, off the front of the rim and out. Yvonne Taylor pulled that one in, gets it to Freddie McIntosh. McIntosh splits the defenders to the wing, fakes the 3. Willis takes the jumper, and that goes off the far iron and rolls back in. Gets a Saginaw Valley friendly roll as we have a timeout on the court. That'll just be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. 88 seconds left. It's just a 2-point game. Parkside 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half, led by 5. You go back all the way to the 7:14 mark is when Saginaw Valley led by 3. Not large leads, but a 12-point lead for Grand Valley State against Ferris State with 3:18 left. As the time continues to melt away, Parkside gets closer and closer to that conference championship. Nick Brown to Fajana. Hands it off to Bello. Now Bello driving in. Left hand goes to right. Down the lane. Has nowhere. Back out to Brown at the right wing. Bello comes out to reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fakes the drive. Step back. 3. Bello for 3. Rashid Bello, 17 points with 50 seconds left, 42-37. Last time that Saginaw Valley had a lead was 6 minutes ago. Gets the screen, Freddie McIntosh driving in, behind the back and in. Wow, that was some fancy work there by McIntosh. Went over the shoulder. 2 seconds differentiate the shot clock from the game clock as we near the 20-second mark. 42-39. Seconds now, 9 on the shot clock. Bello driving in, left hand, reverse, can't go in. Pulled in, Josiah Palmer with the rebound. He fires one up, but he was already out of bounds. That's a nice last-second effort by Josiah Palmer. But a defensive rebound by Elijah Harrison makes it Saginaw Valley's ball. Josiah Palmer, foot was on the line, kind of turned around and just, quarterback pass, game winner, slow-mo like you see in the movies. If he was in and if it had gone in, that would have been, I think, the coolest basketball play I would have ever seen. Nearing the 2-minute mark in Grand Valley. An 11-point game. Ferris State maybe creeping back. They have 1:47 left. .5 seconds left in the half. Elijah Harrison, guarded by Jackson Hamilton, will inbound it. Chauncey Willis Jr. at half court, guarded by Josiah Palmer. He'll get it, make his way to the half court line. Puts up a prayer, and that's off the top of the backboard. No buzzer beater there for Saginaw Valley State. After 1 half of play, the Rangers still in hopes of winning that GLIAC regular season championship, and they're getting help from Grand Valley State. We'll step away for a little bit, but we'll come back with a halftime report on the Parkside Sports Network. It's 42-39, Rangers lead at the half.